welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's PYT and I'm back with another video. So today all I'm doing is showing you guys how I did the frontal sew in onto my roommate's hair for her birthday. I installed a frontal sew in on her hair. I just want to show you guys how I installed it and how I sewed it and how I styled. Okay guys, right now what am I doing is putting the gel onto her edges to slick back her edges so her edges won't be out in the stocking cap.
Feel that heat and we can ride the boogie, share that heat.
So now I'm stretching out the stocking cap to put on her head, and right now I'm just sliding it on her head, which it really didn't want to slide at first, but then I got it. So now you're going to see me applying the stocking cap onto her head. So right now what I'm doing, I'm just cutting her ears out, and I made a mistake and cut her ear, my bad. But all I'm doing is cutting her ears out right now on both sides. So I did do the same thing to the other side. So right now I'm just applying the Ebin adhesive spray onto her cap to glue her cap down.
I miss you and you.
So now all I'm doing is just doing the same thing onto the other side, applying the Ebin adhesive spray. Now I'm just blow drying her hair. I mean, not her hair, the cap. I usually don't do this. I usually just let it air dry, but we was in a rush, so I had to do it this way.
Got my number. Wish I could feel your touch. Wish you could find me.
Now I'm going back in with the Ebin adhesive spray, so I'm just going to apply it onto her cap one more time just to make sure it's glued.
Really thought you know the deal.
Now I'm just going in and I'm just going to cut her cap down the middle like I'm doing so right here. And I'm just going to go to each side and continue cutting.
I promise if you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's overboard now. I want you to feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna ride the
I did apply some makeup off camera onto her cap, but right now all I'm doing is spraying her skin color makeup onto her lace. So now I'm just blow drying the lace tint that I sprayed on her hair because it do be a kind of wet. Now I'm going in with the ghost bun. I'm just going to apply it onto her edges.
How you put your love on me. Why you got my number? Wish I could feel your touch. Wish you could find me. You never know when to chill. Always talk about keep it real. Only till you've had your fill. Then you wanna cry ill will. Really thought.
So now all I'm doing is spreading the ghost bun through her cap. Make sure you spread it nice and thin so it can dry faster.
Mixing some pain and some passion. Nothing is ever enough. Yeah, take my hand. I promise.
Again, I really don't blow dry when I'm doing this, but since we was in a rush, I decided that I needed to blow dry. So I'm just blow drying the ghost bun, making sure it's dry. So now I'm just applying more ghost bun on there, and I'm kind of applying it behind what I had already done. Same thing again, just smoothing it out and make sure you smooth it to the thinnest possible. So now I'm just going in with some rubbing alcohol around her edges to get excess glue off of her forehead. So now I'm just applying the frontal onto her head, and I'm just making sure I pay close attention because it is a reused frontal that I'm putting on her head. So I'm just trying to line it up as straight as possible. You know the feelings deep inside, so now I'm just sewing in the frontal onto her head, and after I applied the frontal onto her head, I put a band on there, so just so I can give her extra hold while I'm sewing in the hair. I wake from my slumber, I wish I could call you up. Now you just cut the cap. Keep it real, only till you've had your fill. Then you wanna cry ill will. Really thought you knew the deal. Oh well, I guess that's what happens. So now I'm just sewing in her bundles right here. That's all I'm doing. I'm starting from the back and working my way up. And yes, her hair was wet because again we was in a rush. So her hair is wet, no big deal. You can just blow dry after you finish sewing the hair in. So now after I was done sewing the hair in, I just went through the frontal and put some of the stuff I be using to mold the hair down, and I just went through it with the hot comb and flat ironed it right after.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that heat of love. I wanna ride the
So sorry you guys, my camera did die when I was getting close to styling her hair. So if you guys want to see how I styled, like how I did the flat iron curls on her hair and all of that, I will do another video if you guys would like to see this. So just let me know, comment down below if you guys would like to see how I flat iron curl her hair. The camera did die, so I didn't get to show you guys how I curled it and styled it. But if you would like to see that in another video, down below if you would like to see how I flat iron curl hair, and I'll make the video for you guys. Bye.